All right, let me get to this next topic. Since we already we're halfway there with this topic. What are some factors that's keeping many beautiful women single? So we already there. We might as well, dive in deeper.
We might as well start with the single woman. I mean, what you think is keeping you single?
Honestly, since we're already here, men. Like, I just feel like, this is not me bashing men. I'm not saying all men don't at me.
Disclaimer.
Don't go crazy on me, please. But unfortunately, it's hard to find pretty much the man that you're describing in these days. Like a protector, a provider, somebody that is truthful, that's, like not doing you grimy, not doing no weird shit, not bashing women or something. Like, a lot of men right now, because of social media and all these things, like, it's so easy to get brainwashed. So a lot of men are going off on these tangents, or think, like you were saying, like, think every woman is a waste gal and don't bring nothing to the table and just wants you, all these girls just want my money. And a lot of times the niggas don't have money. Like, niggas don't have jobs half the time.
Nothing.
So, like, I feel like if I can out hustle you, if I'm healthier than you, if I'm doing more than you, I just don't want a man. Like, I just don't. It's like, it just is what it is. A lot of these
do
niggas,
everything by yourself.
How long you think you gonna have this attitude for?
Honestly, I recently got out of a relationship. So I'm
chilling.
I'm big chilling.
Big chilling.
Very, very big chilling. I feel like until there's a man that can come in and
the giggles is so funny.
Why y'all laughing at her for?
Right.
She gonna y'all know she about to spin the block?
Right.
Listen, those words did not come out of my mouth.
She about to spin the block. That's what y'all saying.
Those
That's
words never came out of my mouth.
Look, Giggle said, "Oh, look.
No.
You get like a statue too. I know she about to
All
spin
my
the block.
giggles say is that we're locked in, and we understand. Like,
yeah.
When you have gay friends, they don't try to pass you like a piece of pussy or something like. Yeah, pass me a piece of pussy. Like,
facts. She'd have had one. She'd have had honcho right there.
She said.
Yeah, that's why.
Nigga say, yeah, fuck with her.
Same shit.
I swear to God, every time, I'm not gonna lie, every time a stud, they try to talk to her, I be like,
she cute.
She be like, get with the girls. Let me show you something real quick. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think until a man could show me that they could give me what I deserve, and I can give them what they deserve in response, then I'll be single. If I'm not if you're not meeting my standards, then there's no reason. Exactly.
What are your standards though?
Yeah, what's your top 5?
Top 5. Honesty, respect, money. Money. I'm not saying rich. I'm not saying your money is my money, but I'm a hustler. I work 3 jobs.
You ain't gotta explain it.
I'm just saying, look, the men be going crazy. Like, these bitches only want money.
I actually appreciate her explaining it. There's a difference from just saying money and, meeting her at her.
Meeting me where I'm at. Like, we need to be equals at least. I have 3 jobs.
I could appreciate that.
I'm out here. I'm hustling. If I'm out hustling you, I might show a little more masculine energy than you might like. You feel me? Like,
I understand that perspective.
Because you ain't stepping up. So
I need a provider.
Oh, all right.
A provider and more than just money. Like, I need somebody to depend on. Feel me? Like, if I have a flat tire, I might need you.
This
You feel
fucking
me?
tire shit be haunting me.
What?
Y'all don't got AAA.
You don't got
I do, but I said I would rather pay AAA to do it. They're like, you're not a real man.
No, if you paying for my AAA, AAA expenses.
Your car insurance pays for that.
No, not my car insurance.
But you got liability.
I got travelers in South Carolina. You feel me? Like, it's cheaper. It's cheaper down there, so ain't no AAA.
All right, don't incriminate yourself. I mean, what's your last one? What's
my last one?
your standards.
Probably someone just loyal.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, you ain't get to that yet, man. All right.
But loyal, you gotta fit with honesty too. But let's go to that.
Yeah.
Loyalty and honesty is 2 different things. I can say, listen, I'm cheating on you. That's honest. That's honest.
True.
Your name, Jew.
Wait, what was the question again?
Why are beautiful women single?
Single. Well, she's not single. You can speak for the beautiful woman that's single?
Maybe.
What you got to say? She said maybe.
I could tell you ain't paying attention in class.
I sure did. Honor roll.
Honor roll, okay.
Multitask.
That's why.
No, she was just doing her eyes.
I was trying to fix my edge. It's hot in here.
It definitely is
She's
hot.
sweating it out.
Okay.
Get an AC.
We got AC. It's
Turn
just
it
too
on.
loud. We can go turn it right after the show.
Nah, but I feel like personally, it's just sometimes, in my opinion, not saying it's golden, but I feel like sometimes men are intimidated by women that actually have shit going for themselves, but outside of just beauty. Because sometimes a man will see a beautiful woman and just want to break her ass down and humble that bitch. But then it's like it's one thing when she's just pretty. It's another thing when she's smart, when she has a hustle, when she has her own business, when she has a house, when she has a car. Then it's like, what can you say? What can you?
Really
I'm not just a pretty face with a shallow spirit. Like
I want to know who hurt y'all, bro. Like,
why you keep saying who hurt?
Because-
Nobody knows.
That's
Not even
fact,
to
though.
understand.
I feel like I've never been hurt by it.
wait. Hold on.
Y'all are
Because
mad,
wait,
this is gonna be different.
but
from
when y'all
ours.
say a man would see a pretty woman and just think, I want to break her down.
I have male
I've
friends.
never
They
seen
would
a
wanna
pretty woman
humble a pretty-
and
You know
thought
what's
to myself,
crazy?
yo,
Have
I
no
want to
friends.
break
No,
her
you know
down.
what's crazy? A man has said that to me before, like after the whole situation. In fact, I was like,
You said what?
he said, I saw you and I just needed to feel the validation of like hurting you. I said, are you stupid?
What?
I'm trying to show you.
No,
Are you
men
stupid?
Now you say I
really
wonder.
That might not have
No.
met a few
Oh,
niggas that's like
wow.
that, but people
joy
are really
and
crazy.
seeing you down, seeing you
Crazy.
broken, seeing you dependent on them.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm speaking from that
Instagram right now,
experience.
baby.
One mic, y'all.
One mic.
Not every man. There's actually
every
good men
man.
out there. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm sorry y'all had to go through that. I'm sorry that was your
Also,
experience.
like Jeffrey Dahmer and stuff like that. Like they just wanted
There's
to
a
hurt
lot of
people.
fucked up men
They
out
just
here.
wanna hurt Ted
Y'all
Bundy.
going
They
to
just
the-
wanted to hurt
Because they're hurt.
women.
Yeah.
Dahmer, what
They wanted to hurt women. Like
So yeah.
No, he was hurting.
Jeffrey Dahmer was
First of all, he was
mad.
hurting
Gay
men.
men,
He was
yeah.
hurting men.
that's
He was
true.
gay.
But Ted Bundy was hurting
Ted
females.
Now
Bundy
we
was
talking about
women.
Ted Bundy.
He was hurting
Those are
females.
white people. You date white men?
Sometimes.
All right, that's your fault. That's your fault. Like, you did that to yourself.
Word.
Like,
Niggas, you should know
but
that.
anyway, you single?
Yeah.
All right, so why you single? Because you about to spin the block? Like,
No. Okay. I'm single because I feel like I think that love is more important in like a community or a village than it is to just
individually?
not individually necessarily, but just right now for me individually. Like
Mhm.
I started finding love in like friends,
Mm-hmm.
you know, family, myself, other things.
Mm-hmm.
And so it kind of, I don't want to say deterred, but it kind of was just like, okay, I don't need to just walk around and play and do whatever the case may be until I find somebody. I can wait because, you know, God is going to bring me my person, or I'm going to find my person when the time is right. I don't have to do none of that.
Yeah.
Because like Dailyrapupcrew said, I got standards. There's a lot that my family and my mother and my father taught me. This is
What's
what
your top 5?
my top 5?
Yeah. Don't be helping her. Not helping her.
Honesty. Honesty,
Uh-huh.
family.
Mm-hmm. What do you mean by that?
Like I like people who are family oriented.
Oriented, okay.
Boyfriend, friends,
Uh-huh.
anybody.
That's such a big deal.
I like being because I feel like that teaches you how to love.
It
For
does.
real, because people who are not family oriented, like
Don't know how to love.
people who clash with their family a lot is bound to clash with you a lot
Exactly.
because they're not receiving the love that they should have got.
But that's not like personalized to that person. What if they grew up in a fucked up dysfunctional
Exactly.
family and this
I
is
agree.
all they know? And
Yeah,
That
but-
is,
but
I
that's
understand that,
still
but that
but
plays
when-
a part
when I
in
say-
how they like go in
But
relationships.
when I say all they know, I also mean like that could be specific to those triggers from your family.
But also-
when I come around you, I could want love and a safe space so
true.
much that it's like I want to unlearn.
but let
those
you do
things
one little
and-
thing that reminds
But
you
you-
of your family or any
Some
type
fucked
of
up
thing
shit,
that you
yeah.
have with
But
your family. That should just
I
fucks-
literally have almost constant discontent with my family, and I don't feel like I go looking to argue with people. But if I ever
But
feel
you-
like somebody is like rubbing me wrong, whatever the case is, I'm very open to speak.
But that's not what I mean by family. By family, I mean you are somebody who is open to other people, who is open to the thought of love. Yes, you could have been raised in it, but also
Your
if
family
you
is
see
who you-
somebody, like if
who
you
you
see
make.
the opposite of love, if you see hate, if you see hurt every single day,
Yeah.
you learn, I don't want that.
Yeah.
What is the opposite
Well,
of that?
well,
The opposite
And-
of that is
and
love.
That's what I'm
but
saying,
but
though, like-
also you got to play the percentages. People that grew up in fucked up homes, they generally don't make good for good partners. You know what I mean? Percentage wise,
They have to work harder
they
to make a good.
they gotta
it's not,
go. They gotta go through the
I'm one of
process
those
and heal. And
percentages.
exactly.
yeah, you're a small percentage.
Right.
You know what I mean? So if we pick the group of y'all and we try to pick you out, what's the odds we gonna pick you out?
But also
Right.
with you growing up in a maybe not so loving household, do you know how to love now?
I've learned, and I'm still
Okay,
learning
then.
every
You been to
day.
therapy?
No, I am the therapist. I literally got my degree in psychology.
Oh, well, there you go. I mean,
Claps to
shout out
you. Do you feel like you are able to be in a community with other people?
I can, but sometimes sometimes you'll be triggered and not know why.
But she's very
struggles.
She's very self-aware.
Aware, exactly. And also struggles are normal.
People are different.
It's normal for everybody in the world to struggle. You may struggle with things. She may struggle with things. Everybody struggles with something different.
That's what I'm saying.
But you was on number 3.
I can't say I'm family oriented though, because of how I grew up, and even as I got older and became an adult and I could have certain relationships on my own that I tried to build. It showed me people really be for self a lot of times, or they don't care to handle certain things, talk about certain things. They'll sweep it under the rug just to have cordial peace. Let's figure it out and go about whatever the case is, So that's why it's like, for me, I'm not necessarily family oriented, because as far as I'm concerned, family is what you make it. I have a lot of extended family. I have a lot of people that I met like in school or
that's
over the years
oriented, though.
Yeah,
in
but
my head.
That's extended. That's not my blood.
No, but that's building your own family.
Exactly.
So that's still family. That's still family oriented at the end of the day.
With that being said, like I've gone through so much that it's like I have boundaries. I'm not afraid to cut you off.
That's fine.
I will argue with you about my feelings if it comes down to that, because you're not hearing me. But it is what it is. I just want to be respected and loved for who the fuck I am.
But me personally, I believe family is who you choose. Not who you. Blood don't make you family in my eyes.
Blood too, but it is what it is. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not blood family oriented. So
in my head, we oriented.
Blood. Am I? Because blood related. No, but some people will go harder for their blood because it's like we're blood.
Yeah, but that's
some people.
It come back to your thought process, because blood.
I feel like some people will go like harder for blood because it's blood. Some people will quicker cut up. Some people,
some people think blood is thicker than water.
Some people still very much hold
water. That's how I feel about my household. I'm not gonna lie, my sisters, my brothers, the people I grew up with.
Y'all close, but y'all close, right?
We got a topic for that too. We're gonna dive into that.
That's how I feel.
We still got another topic for that.
In the same house with, like I go to war for any one of them.
Right. You was on number 3.
What did I say?
I know she thought you were honesty, family oriented.
Respect. I'm big on respect. Number 4, I think, is just faith. I believe you need to. Faith is like higher up, but these are kind of just all of them, not in order. Faith is number 1. Okay. I believe you need to have faith of something, preferably not the man downstairs. And I guess just like in one of the physical aspects is hygiene. You need to have good hygiene. Okay. Oh, actually, no. Scratch that. Intelligence. You need to be intelligent. Please do not come around me and you are... So, who is Kamala Harris trying to get to be her vice president right now? Please tell me.
Not too much. He went to college. That's an educated man.
No, I'm asking everybody, because please don't come talk to a smart female and try to say something stupid. I cannot stand people who don't have meaningful conversations. We could have a meaningful conversation about a rock.
You gotta say meaningful, but you can't just say he's stupid because he doesn't know who's going to be her vice president.
You're right. That's true.
Smart, that's education to you, but not.
People don't follow politics.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. But please, I think a lot of females, the females I'm around and the females I've experienced, like people who can kind of teach them something, but won't mansplain it to them. They'll teach them something and they'll be like, "Here, baby, I care about you, so I want you to know this. I want you to see this."
So you gotta be soft.
They don't even have to be soft. Just
what's your definition of mansplaining? This is the second time I heard this episode.
It's kind of like, you don't know what that is.
That I already know.
You don't know what that yellow cord is.
One at a time.
You don't know what the yellow cord is. The yellow cord is for this, and I know that because my father. And then you'll be like, it's just when you're explaining something that any gender is crazy. Whatever. Any gender can know. But you're trying to make it seem like it's something specific to men.
That's what you're going to. Because you said it.
If you're explaining something to me, it's specifically a man going to a woman. If you're explaining something to me in a way that's condescending or patronizing, that's mansplaining. Because I'm not done.
So women don't do that too?
Yeah.
I'm not saying that they don't, but the term mansplaining has been coined for a reason. You have to think about it. Not for nothing. Realistically, the male species has always been dominated over women. Up until recently, we started been, the Me Too movement, fighting back. You feel me? But y'all have always been the more dominant species. So that's why mansplaining was coined, because I could be smarter than you. She will sit here and make me feel like I ain't shit and, degrading just because you're a man and you think your gender is over my gender.
Rosa Parks, all of them. That's what
but that's realistic. I'm just telling you, I'm not saying that's how I feel about every man, because I'm strong.
I think women think that more men are misogynistic than it reality.
Than they really are.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of
The problem
misandrous
is,
women
though,
out here.
You got to think about people living in the communities that they're in. Like if
real life
say if you thought one way, right? More than likely your friends probably might feel the
Think that
same way.
way.
You might have one or two that's opposed to it, but a lot of times, birds of a feather do flock. Right? So if I'm a female and I come across a guy and he's thinking one way and his friends are validating him, I'm gonna think, damn, all these niggas think the same.
So, but imagine a woman being raised by a single woman who hates men.
But that's all.
That's the new line of women.
No.
But that's
the new line of men.
I just explained to you the new era of women.
These two strong masculine women because they seen their moms grow up like that. They want a woman that's dainty, that's not afraid to.
But that's dangerous. Just what you just didn't like about a man.
No, I didn't say I didn't like it.
You said when a man is
You said when men grow up and they see their mom masculine, they want something different.
No, not necessarily that. I'm saying sometimes men will see how their mom was growing up and how they had to be in certain ways, and they will want the exact opposite. Like, I want my woman to be more dependent on me, let me run the house, not tell me what to do, let me.
Because also they feel
because sometimes women, independent women, can come across very strong and intimidating and like emasculate. But that's not every woman. That's just some strong women because they don't respect men after a while. I still respect both genders. I still feel like everybody has their feelings. Everybody's valid for what it's worth. Everybody has their story. But if you come to me with bullshit, then I'm gonna give you bullshit.
But that's what it is though. The same thing I was speaking to you about percentages. If you pick out a group of women that grew up single and they had to do everything, and you try to pick one out that's gonna be good for a relationship, what's the odds that you won't get a good one?
A lot of times you gotta leave with a fucking.
I do want to go back to the original topic and say I heard everybody's answer, but I didn't hear nothing being blamed on the woman.
Wait, what was the question again?
It was why do you think a lot of pretty women are being single? And everything was either the man, what the man ain't doing.
I don't feel like I even fully. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know why a lot of women.
I didn't answer that question.
You know why? Because women can't hold themselves accountable. We gonna keep saying this shit. Ain't nobody said, oh, I need to love a man. Nobody said they need to love a man better. They need to, treat men better. Or
all right, so there's a lot of women that's fucked up out here.
Wait. Let me say for myself.
I don't think I fully.
I'm not gonna say I'm perfect, but I definitely said I want to love myself and other people more first before I go deal with the man. And also on top of that,
about herself.
I'm taking accountability for myself. I'm not saying that I don't love myself because I damn sure love myself. Like, come on.
Wait, I did answer.
And I think everybody should love themselves.
You say you want to love yourself more
before she goes
before you.
Because
what does that mean?
When you're in a relationship with somebody else, you need to share. You need to share your attention. You need to share your time. You need to share your emotional, your physical, your mental.
So how does loving yourself more?
If I
you can't love nobody if you don't love yourself.
Exactly. And if I don't know myself, if I'm not safe and protected within myself, I'm gonna let somebody else what's the word? Influence me into being something different. You know what I mean? You have to love yourself. You have to know yourself before you can try to intertwine yourself with somebody else, especially at grown ages, because with all the physical that's coming, the sexual, whatever, comes kids. You intertwining yourself with somebody, you don't know them, you don't know yourself, and now y'all have mutual beings together. What is that? That makes no sense.
It don't.
And that's why y'all have the problems that y'all have. I don't want that.
There's a lot of single parent homes now.
And this is why a lot of kids are being raised the way they are. There's
repeated.
Mind you, our generation
I'm hearing a long line of not.
Let me answer.
Women holding themselves
accountability.
Let's
be honest. Let me say something.
You loving yourself. How are you going to get a man by? I don't hear nothing. You niggas better get your money up. You niggas.
No, because the thing is, I don't want a man right now. So why is my focus getting?
But that's not the topic. The topic is very simple. Is why do you think beautiful women are single? And y'all, with your explanation, it shows why some beautiful women are single. Because it's more of a selfish, independent mindset, which neglects the love for a man.
Why is this selfish? Why is this selfish?
Hold on. I just told you, honestly speaking, that I've literally come across men that just want to humble beautiful women that they think have pretty privilege, that they think skated through life because they're beautiful and they got shit handed to them and they never got their heart.
What they want.
So I'm just telling you,
it's always the worst case scenario. Why are the women single? It's not always the worst
case scenario. That's actually a real case scenario, not worst case. That's very light.
But that's a poor selection on a woman to mess with a nigga that's just trying to humble you or get in your drawers.
But that's kind of crazy to say that.
What percentage of men? What percentage of men you think is out here trying to humble pretty women?
I'm trying to tell y'all because y'all are men, so y'all are speaking from the perspective of a man, but we are actual women going through these things that get
A lot of women
that get stopped in public.
A lot of women speak on other women's experiences. You don't even date men, so that's
I'm
not your experience.
So I do date men. So you can't tell me that. Before her, I was with a man for 2 years. So what are you talking about?
And what, he was trying to use you? What?
I'm trying to answer you, but you're trying to tell me how I feel. I'm answering you. Regardless of how you think, we might experience things different from how you're actually approaching women. For us, some men are trying to humble women. Some men are sitting here just trying to fuck women. Some men don't want to do shit for you. They just want to have you around until they're done with you. It's different scenarios, but as a beautiful woman, you want to look for somebody that's equally yoked as you. And a lot of times, biologically, women do develop faster than men. So when you come across somebody that you feel like is not mentally where you at, let alone financially, spiritually, you don't want to waste time on them. So once you know what you want, you go after that. You don't just waste your time. You don't date for fun. You would rather stay in the house, work, and be alone, content with that, and until you give yourself away to somebody for the fuck of it.
And I still don't hear what I never heard not one thing.
I said equally yoked.
Equally yoked doesn't tell me what a woman is not doing for a man.
Okay, let me tell you.
The question you asked is why are we still beautiful women still single? I said because we're looking for somebody that's equal to us. Sometimes men don't bring shit to the table.
And sometimes y'all standards need to come back to reality as well. Y'all standards are way too high. Y'all want fucking to be with.
Because I not that. Told you I was with a man before this and I paid for more than he
I'm not talking about you.
But we are speaking about my experiences.
No, I'm not. What I'm saying is I'm not speaking about you. I'm speaking about women.
Okay, wait, but
you're not the only woman here.
I'm speaking in general.
You can't speak for every woman.
Exactly, and you can't speak for every woman. You're not even a woman. So you're speaking from your experience with women that
I'm speaking about the women that just never bring anything
You're talking
on
about
themselves.
women that
you did not hold yourself accountable.
You're talking about women that
you didn't acknowledge anything you do wrong towards a man.
If I was single and looking for a man, I would
will be single if you level. No nigga ain't gonna respect that.
Respect what? That I
anything you saying, you just running your mouth.
Wait.
I want someone that's on my level.
You said I can't even look at you because of this shit. I'm sorry. You said that you feel like women need to lower their standards. The standards
what?
of
We didn't
what?
even say what our
standards
are. Realistic standards is what I'm talking about.
What do you think realistic?
What's the realistic standard?
A good man, not LeBron James.
What you mean?
Nobody listed LeBron.
Wait.
Someone even said their standards but Sophie. You didn't hear how everybody else feel. You're speaking how you feel off of
I'm speaking on the fact that women don't acknowledge that they don't give a man nothing.
You're not speaking from us five right here.
I spoke on what after you guys said something.
We're telling you how we feel about being on our level, mentally, spiritually, financially, emotionally. You're talking about bitches looking for niggas to just get them out of a fucked up situation, to give them a bag and pay for them. We're not talking for those bitches because we're not those bitches. I'm referring
to women did not acknowledge anything they do wrong.
You're talking about the bitches you attract. That's what you're talking about. The bitches that you that find you. And that's why you're trying to find better, because you keep attracting the same low life bitches.
I'm in a relationship.
Okay,
I'm good.
Wait, Jude.
With a house.
So why are you speaking for bitches that you're not fucking with?
No, I'm talking about the women that need to acknowledge that they need to do better so a man can want them.
But we're not them. So why are we talking for bitches that we aren't?
Because the women that are need to understand that they need to provide something more to a man.
We're not speaking.
Okay, wait. What do you think?
Who is she trying to attract?
Okay, what do you woman trying to attract?
Hold on. All right, let's bring it back.
I'm trying to see what we.
I think what Drew is
He's
trying.
speaking about a general aspect of women that he's seen on social media. We're talking about real life. How we know about real situations.
Hold on.
You're saying anything.
Hold on.
Talking about LeBron James.
I think what Drew is trying to ask y'all is, what would you change about yourself that would reflect?
So then he should have asked that. He said, "Why do you think beautiful women are still single?" We think we can
wait. Hold on.
This is corny.
The initial question was, why are beautiful women single, right?
Right.
He then followed up with, there was no accountability on the woman's side because all your answers was geared towards the men's side. So he's asking on the woman's side. He's not asking.
I didn't fuck over nobody.
The follow-up question is.
Right, but realistically, you already said.
Wait, hold on. You gave your answer. Wait, hold on. You gave your answer. And on your side now, what do you think you need to change as a beautiful woman to not be single, basically?
Right. So Drew can ask me that because this is his question, not you rephrasing for a grown man that's arguing with me but don't know how to express himself.
You said
arguing with me.
No, you woman explaining right now. You woman explaining right now. Stop woman explaining. Stop woman.
You asked the question the way he meant to ask.
No, I asked. That is what I asked.
You
Go
said
back and
no.
watch
What
it
you said was I'm not hearing accountability. You didn't say why aren't y'all taking accountability?
I'm not going to sweet talk you. I said it directly. You cut me off.
But this go back to what I was saying earlier. Some women take constructive criticism,
Bro.
and they don't.
How you gonna tell me?
Okay, wait.
He's asking. He's asking the same thing I asked you.
No, he's
but I
not.
softened. That's the same thing he asked you.
Stop it.
That's not what he asked you?
He said, why do we think beautiful women are still single? Then he said, we're not taking accountability. He didn't ask us why do you think.
The same shit he said.
No, he didn't ask us why we aren't. He said, you're not. He's
And
telling
niggas
us we're
answered
not.
that
You
he
didn't.
told
I
us
said
he
I
wasn't
listened
taking
to all of your
I'm speaking
explanations.
for
No
me.
one
I
said
can't speak
anything
for
about
business. That's not
themselves.
taking accountability.
Okay, but wait.
That's about for me.
Mhm.
The last time I did take a chance on somebody, the last time I did give somebody the benefit of the doubt and try to work with them, they lied, they fibbed, they manipulated. So I'm speaking on that experience. If you're asking me what I think I can change, I can answer that. That's a different question.
Okay.
I'm speaking on why I think that beautiful women
is that not accountability?
accountability?
Of what you could change about yourself, no?
Yeah, but you
didn't
didn't
ask that.
specifically ask.
Wait, okay.
No.
What she's trying to reflect is that you're saying what he said. That's cool. What you're trying to say is she can't take constructive criticism because she says she wants him to say it, but that's not true. She
No, I
wants
never
him.
said she can't take
Or
constructive
one of
criticism.
y'all said.
I
she
said-
can't
I
take
said-
constructive
I said
criticism.
that-
He's trying to say I'm not saying
that-
because he softened it for me. What?
Yeah, okay, you softened it for
I
her,
said
but
that.
listen.
I said that the women don't understand.
listen.
Okay, go ahead.
She understands, but it's clear different people saying it in two
In two
different ways.
It's the same
So
thing.
the same way
about
that-
delivery,
that's
how
okay.
you say shit.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
Why do you think
That's okay.
Are y'all gonna let me talk or y'all gonna
I'm
talk?
telling you what- I'm telling
You
you what
telling
you
me what I
said to me.
said?
You did.
I know what I said. It's my fucking words, my fucking mouth.
Bro, but
Let me
you know
fucking
you didn't
talk.
ask
God
us
damn.
accountability,
All I'm gonna just
though.
keep
He
hearing.
said that.
All right,
Okay, wait. It doesn't matter whether he asked the question prior to or not. He's asking the question now.
Hold on, time out. He literally said, I didn't see y'all take accountability on y'all side.
That's
He
a
said that.
statement. That's
That's
not
a
a question.
statement. That's
You're
not a
pointing
question.
out something you saw, and I'm telling you, hold
Okay.
on. I thought the question was about what I think why women personally feel like they're
this
single.
this is why
I didn't know you wanted to know what we can change.
No, I don't. I want you to understand that that's your job to point out.
Well,
hey,
we
maybe
can change.
Can I
But you
talk?
gotta remember, I'm
Wait,
not.
hold on.
Damn.
Yeah, no. Just let him finish.
Let him finish. Let him finish.
That's
Hold on.
okay.
All right.
Generally
All right, hold on.
Assumption.
Hold on. Go ahead.
We're listening.
Finish what you're saying.
Go ahead.
We're listening.
Finish what you're saying. It's getting spicy. Yo, make sure y'all hit that like button, man. Yo, are y'all not entertained?
This was like this is crazy.
It is, but it's a good debate.
I think if we did a lot more like listening and comprehending what somebody means rather than reacting.
Just wait. No, talk.
He's not talking about you
All the
specifically.
other shit wasn't
He
offensive.
is. He
Yeah.
and him have been going back and forth the whole time. He's so
Yo, listen, because I'm a direct person. I could take criticism. If she feels the type of way, I apologize. But I'm a very direct, blunt. I don't hold no. All right, so look.
What's your sign?
Oh man, we ain't even going to the signs.
No, I want to know.
I'm a Taurus. Okay,
I really like to read the room.
I'm a Taurus, but
You're a Taurus.
Yes.
What's your sign?
Spicy.
Virgo.
That's why.
Virgo.
Oh.
Spicy too. Yeah.
All right.
It
So
makes
look,
a lot of sense.
but look, what I'm saying is, I'm not trying to be spicy. I have a daughter. I have sisters. I have a lady
have
at
women
home.
that you respect, basically.
I was raised around nothing but women. It's not a lot of men in my family. So I understand that women need to acknowledge what a man wants and need at the same time. You can point out why, but the question was, why a woman single? They're single because a man don't want to commit to
Let me
them.
say something right now. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of women do deflect and not look at what they got going on that's wrong. Like they don't look at what they can improve. I'm not gonna lie.
Back to the point of self-love.
A lot
first.
of self-love first. Like a lot of people don't even need to be in relationships
I agree with that too.
until they learn how to treat somebody else. Like
vacation.
if you can't treat somebody the way you would
I be
treat
having
yourself, why would you be with that person? That's supposed to be your best friend.
At the same time,
Right
I
or
also
wrong?
said that a lot of men are not qualified for particular women, right? I also said that too. So it's not just like I'm only saying something about what women saying. I'm saying after I heard everybody talk, I said, damn, I didn't hear anything from a woman saying what women need to change to make a man commit to them.
Everybody was talking.
You know?
Yeah, but I waited a very long time. I didn't hear anything.
You did
You
wait.
didn't say self-love,
Yeah.
but I think there's more into it that women need to understand
Other
to
than
keep a man,
self-love.
because self-love is working on yourself. It's not working on a relationship. You understand? It's
No, but you have to work on yourself to
I,
have a good
I,
relationship.
I understand that, but there's what are you doing in this relationship to keep a man happy? If you're in a
True.
relationship
If you're
with
only
a man,
speaking on what the man do wrong, then you're not really. If
that-
you're working
that's
on
my
yourself,
whole
you're working on
point.
yourself for a reason. So you
Yes.
gotta speak on what it is
It's
that
a
you do
benefit for
wrong.
you. Yeah, that's all I'm
I
saying.
get it.
talking about being
The only
Huh?
The question was, why are pretty women single?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that was
You
the
just
question.
had secondary.
So then there was a secondary question.
Yeah, you
which
had
is talking about
secondary
the
questions that
second-
you
No,
had
I'm saying it's no secondary
And then
question.
you
I
said
wanted
something
women
like
to
why women don't
acknowledge
take accountability.
Other,
That was
other
the
things
But
that they're doing.
y'all understand
That'll
that
make
why
everybody
pretty women
defensive.
are single is not just on the man's side.
No, I understand.
No, of course.
So that's what he's saying.
No, but we
single because
at least for me and Delilah and I.
Yeah.
All three. Well, she doesn't date.
Some bitches don't bring shit to the table but their looks. And
No,
that's why.
not even
I
that.
don't think that that's enough to keep a man, and it's not.
May doesn't date
Gotta be
men.
more than that.
But Delilah and I both date men and have chosen to not be in a relationship currently. That was us taking accountability for ourselves. We're not ready. At least for me, I'm not ready to take care of no man and do because I want to focus on myself first. And once I focus on myself, that was my version of accountability, at least. Whether a man thinks that there's more that I could do in a relationship with him, that's for us to talk about once we're in the relationship. Hey, babe, do you feel like I'm lacking on this? Do you feel like I'm lacking on whatever? What can I fix?
You know,
that's for them.
But there's also a standard that people should already come in the room with, right? Like a man should know that he needs to talk to you with respect. A man knows he should.
You think that?
But niggas don't really know that.
That's what I'm saying.
But what I'm saying, the right man knows that. A man like me, a man like him, there's other men like us outside.
And the right
what
man,
I'm saying is,
the right man?
well, you got to vet them out. You
gotta
have,
wait.
You got to have these conversations. You guys. Y'all got woman intuition. Y'all can read through niggas' minds, and you could tell when a nigga capping. You can do all this other stuff.
I never said that. Boys are stupid and they reveal
first of all,
themselves.
y'all do know when a nigga ain't shit. Y'all just decide to give that nigga the most chances.
For the plot.
Bitches be like,
So
really skating past red flags.
they be skating
past red flags.
You know he's not the guy. Why'd you pick him?
For the plot, like I said.
Why'd you pick him?
For the
like,
plot.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
but that's me taking accountability for myself. I want to do it for the plot. Me and my girlfriends want to do it for the plot. We want to see what's going to happen.
If bitches like skating past red flags, but it is what it is once you get there. It is what it is when you get there.
Yo, hate me, but like I said, I have a mother, I have a sister, I have a daughter, I have a whole lot of cousins.
You got a lot of girls around you.
Yes, and I care about women's selection, and I also care about, you know, how women treat a man because they'll get the best out of him.
You did.
Right.
So that's all. I'm gonna switch the topic because
but I feel like, all right,
fight.
cool.
I'm tired of fighting
nothing else.
with y'all,
I'm not gonna say nothing else.
This not fighting. This is an educated debate between educated grown adults.
I hope they don't go at me in the context.
And this is
once I defend myself. Oh, he's sassy.
And this is
yelled back.
This is a passionate.
He raised his voice. He's sassy.
No, you know what's crazy? I'll give you props because this is a passionate debate where you didn't curse. You might have raised your voice a little bit.
What the fuck are we talking about?
Yeah, you might have raised your voice a little bit, but you did not curse not once. Y'all did not insult each other. So this is not even an argument. This is a passionate debate.
I never.
That's gonna be the
before.
title. Passionate debate.
About bullshit.
I just want to
Hit that like button though.
Like in the house on a regular basis, me and my girlfriend sit together and talk about how bitches be wilding and how bitches be thinking that they're better than they really are and that they could bring more to the table. They could be more educated. They could be more thoroughbred in how they have morals and things like that. So that's what I'm saying. If he had asked it differently, I would have answered like honestly on what I feel like females can do differently to attract the type of men that they're looking for.
Why do y'all have
I mean that.
Why do y'all have those conversations?
Because we watch TV, we see things. I mean, even in regular shows, it's usually a guy and girl plot.
They're not dodo heads.
Yeah, we're not
plot, but
stupid.
there's also a male to female plot, and we speak on all of them.
We have a lot of
we can attest to the fact that we are females. We know how some females think, and we understand that a lot of times females think that just because we're more intelligent or we develop faster, all that bullshit, that we're better. But we could learn and soul search and develop more too.
Indeed. All right, but
because of our intellect, you feel like women think
some women will sit here and think just because we naturally develop faster and we're supposed to be smarter and all this shit that we're better because we're supposed to be the caretakers and nurturers, all that stuff. But it's more than just that. There's more to bring to the table than just cleaning the house and cooking.
It's lower fruit than that.
Cleaning and cooking?
Cleaning and cooking is not intellectual.
Nah. That's what I'm saying. That's not intellectual. There's more to bring to the table than just that. So just because you think you develop faster and you can cook and clean.
I don't know if y'all been hearing, women been only offering pussy out here.
Yeah, they can't cook and clean. What you talking about?
No food?
They only offering pussy. No
No.
Okay, cook and clean.
They know how to make ramen
No,
noodles.
did it?
That's
That's
what
the
they.
ones that do offer that, they think that's more than enough, and it's like no,
Just
bitch,
cook
can you
it and
balance
yeah,
checkbook?
like that's it.
Can you do more than that?
Even
if you-
file our taxes,
Even if you
what can
don't,
do?
no, even if you don't know how to do all of that,
You feel me?
tight. Because I don't know how to balance a checkbook. I could figure it out, but I don't know.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm just saying,
But
there's
if-
more than just cooking and cleaning.
Yeah, y'all going off right now. We about to go to the next topic.
Go ahead.
This
I
will
just
be
wanted to know. I would not
This is
be
the last
biased
topic.
for that. I would honestly answer that. I just didn't. When you first asked it, I took it a different way than was really intended.
All right, I got you. What